This segment is sponsored by 43 Homes. Walkable communities are becoming increasingly popular amongst home buyers. There's easy access to nightlife, entertainment, and shopping. Well, speaking of shopping, I want to talk about how you can shop for your next home with Mr. Wayne Henry and Jenny Reese with 43 Homes. We are feeling good, right?
We're good.
Feeling really good.
Oh, yeah. And we're talking all about this area, Short North. Tell us what you love about this area.
I mean, the walkability, just like you said. So many people nowadays, their shift in home buying is happening where they want the walkability rather than those subdivisions of the 80s and 90s where everything was, you know, enclosed and tight fitting. Well, here, look, everything you could ever want is right here for you. Easy access, you walk down the street, you've got restaurants, bars, shops, clothing, whatever it is that you want.
So you can leave the car parked, you don't have to worry about hopping in, just walk right outside your door to all of this fun stuff. And speaking of the area, we want to learn from you, how has it grown over the years and what type of buyers are you looking at seeing in this market?
Sure, we're seeing all kinds of buyers coming into the Short North. We're seeing the young millennial, young professionals, we're seeing empty nesters, we're seeing everybody in between that. Because everybody, like Jenny said, really loves this area. And myself, I moved down here 3 years ago, so I've really enjoyed it down in the Short North.
And we want to talk about the market in particular because I'm sure it has grown. We see a lot of construction happening, and when people see that construction, they know that it's going to be a lot of stuff they can get into. So the past, how has that changed from the past and now here to the present?
There's a lot of stuff going on down here. You can see from all the cranes and all the construction that you mentioned. We've got a lot of new retailers moving in, new restaurants moving in, and there's so much energy down here because of it. You know, there was always a lot of energy in the Short North, but right now, the growth is spectacular, and you know, finally we're getting to the point where all the sidewalks are back open and it's easy to walk again.
It is. And I love the fact that they have those scooters too, so you can take down in the scooters if you do want to get that nice breeze as you're shopping. Tell us, Jenny, for you, how easy it is for you to sell these homes here in this area?
Well, a lot of the shift we're talking about in home buying lately has been people want the old charming, exposed brick, the beams showing in homes. Well, you're going to find that here, obviously. Right? Well, I don't know that that's obvious, but you'll find that here, yeah. And you're going to find a smaller footprint oftentimes. Living in these homes is a little bit different than in the newer builds, again, from the 80s and 90s, is in that the rooms might be smaller. You're not going to have the big walk-in closets, big owner suites with the ensuite attached to it. It's a little bit different living, but that's what people are wanting nowadays, a little bit more practical.
That's the trade-off. You know, you're trading indoor space for all of this.
Yes, and you're also trading in the fact that you don't have to do a lot of lawn work because you get smaller lawns too, which is the fact that a lot of people, they're on the go. You get a lot of busy moms, busy parents, families as well. They're also all on the go. So they want to have less maintenance when they're taking care of their homes and more time to spend together as a family, enjoying everything that the Short North has to offer. Don't you think so?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. There's so much to enjoy down here. And like you said, I mean, a lot of people don't want the outside maintenance, so the smaller yards buildings are a little bit closer together, so there's not that much to have to do on the outside, but there's gardens everywhere, and it's so beautiful, the landscaping that everyone does do. So
well, tell us, how can people find out more information with 43 Homes and buying here in the Short North area?
So we have a website specifically set up for this. It's shortnorth.43homes.com, and you can access that site and be able to find all sorts of homes that are listed for sale right now and all the price points available.
So if you are looking for your next home here in the Short North, make sure you check out 43 Homes. They have everything that you need: entertainment, music, nightlife. This is the perfect spot for you and your family.